For those living with neck and back pain and other painful conditions, relief would be a dream. But sadly, many of us just learn to live with it. Well, our next guest takes a different approach to chiropractic that will have you back in alignment and might fix some other things in the process. Dr. Devin Lazard joins us now. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Great to have you. I don't always get a chance to stand here and talk about the NUCA method with you.
We get to hang out this time.
I know.
Very
It's
cool.
It's you and me, man. So let's talk about this.
Okay.
Many people consider it a less aggressive form of chiropractic.
So if you're like me, you want to try to be preventive. Okay. In
Yeah.
other words, get to things early before you end up in the ER or on a surgical bed. And you want to try to be natural. Okay. The third leading cause of death in our country is actually the side effects to properly prescribed prescription drugs. That's from the Journal of the AMA, so that's a fact. So when we can be natural, that's the goal. And with our method, it's a very natural, obviously, but gentle form of chiropractic. So as my patients would describe it, there's no manipulation, there's no twisting, there's no popping of the spine, there's no forceful thrusting. It's a very gentle approach. So if you've been told, don't go to a chiropractor, or you're afraid, we're probably a perfect fit. Or if you've had surgery, we can work around that as well. So again, it's a more gentle, specific approach.
Well, and I bet it does appeal to a lot of people because frankly, there are plenty of people out there, just, you know, I'm just saying through word of mouth, who say, I don't like that popping, or I don't want them to touch my neck. You know, it can feel a little bit aggressive.
That's
so
true.
You're taking people down a different path, still very effective though. And we have a video that kind of breaks down the body. And let's get into this.
Okay, so your brain sends nerves all the way down the spine. The nerves come out the side. They run everything. Organs, heart, muscles, cells. So if you have a bone out of place right here in the middle of your back, that actually supplies pancreas, insulin production. If you have a bone out of place here, which is the upper lower back, ileocecal valve, that's intestinal tract, constipation, diarrhea, combination of both. How about a nerve out of place in the lower back? That runs to the bladder, the rectum, the male organs, the female organs, and obviously that can cause back pain and a pinched nerve running down the legs. And obviously I don't claim to cure a lot of these organ problems. In chiropractic, the whole idea is get the pressure off the nerves so you feel better and your body can start to fix things that maybe you haven't been able to fix in a long time.
Well, it's very interesting. I think people clearly know when they have a pain, and it's hard to think about anything else. In fact, I woke up this morning with a bit of a pain on the right side of my neck from something I did in my sleep. I don't know. But you know, when you have that pain, it's all you can think about. But then what you don't always realize is it's affecting other things in your body. And I think that's what you just showed with that video.
Completely true.
Yeah.
And so what happens is we put things off. That's, you know, that's what we do. We learn to live with it. It'll go away on its own. And then obviously it usually festers. So when we say proactive, it doesn't mean you feel great and you come in. It means you feel something and you don't put it off. Even if you've been to other chiropractors, physical therapy, tried shots, there may still be hope.
All right. Speaking of pain, my co-host is coming in here. He's a pain
I
for
can
me.
fix his pain in the neck. I can't,
And now, Sean and I share a lot of gripes. I mean, you come in fairly often with something or another hurting, or you've slept wrong, or haven't slept at all.
Usually my head.
Yeah, your head. Yeah, that's right. You do. You have a lot of headaches.
I do.
So why don't you have a seat? And
Have a seat,
Dr.
my friend.
Lazard's
Certainly
going to
will.
work his magic.
So in our office, day one, we're going to take some advanced digital x-rays, some of the best films in my field, thorough workup. It's not a walk-in, walk-out place. We're going to take at least an hour or two to study all of that and get to the cause. So there's no guesswork. Now, on day two, I'm going to explain to my patient here, here's what's wrong. Here's what we're going to do. Cost, coverage, I'm really upfront. If you're like me, you don't want financial surprises.
For sure.
So we go over everything in advance, and then we get to the adjusting. So we have a gentle adjustment to rebalance the head and neck, and then I have what's called the arthrostim, nicknamed the woodpecker, by the children in our office. And by the way, I'm trained in chiropractic pediatrics, so we see kids as well.
Oh, excellent.
Allergies, asthma, colicky babies. Okay, so Sean has a little bit of a hump here at the top. We would take the instrument and adjust that back into place. We reduce this, what's called the dowager's hump, which gets a lot bigger as we get older. Middle of the back, that pain when you're sitting at a desk or driving a lot, go in and adjust that. How about the low back, hips, pelvis, pinched nerve out of place, cause problems in the legs, even knee problems. Come in and use the adjusting instrument down there. And the idea is to gently put the bone back into place, not only to solve pain, but to prevent wear and tear on discs. So again, down the road, you never have to get cut on.
That's right. So you don't have a bigger problem
right.
going down the road. It must be very fulfilling for you being in a profession where you're helping people move out of pain.
Yes.
And you wanted to offer people a special
Sure.
this morning regarding that 2-day workup.
So the idea is to find out if we can help or not. We do a 2-day workup where day 1, thorough exam, digital x-rays. Day 2, listen, if I can't help someone, I'm really straightforward. I'll get them to the right doctor. Okay.
Great.
If I can help, we're going to go over how I'm going to treat, cost, coverage, everything. Normally the 2-day workup, $180. We're going to do it today. It doesn't say there, but we're going to limit it to the first 20 callers for only $37. X-rays included.
Terrific. All right, the first 20 callers. Jump on that, guys, if you have a little back pain. By the way, we didn't thank Sean. Thank you. That was a wonderful cameo you
Sean's
just did.
head's on straight now.
Help get the pain out of your life with Dr. Devin and Spinal Care of Nevada. Go to either of his locations in Summerlin or Henderson. Go to drdevin.com or call a number right there on your screen. Dr. Devin Lazad is a proud sponsor of The Morning Blend.